Disney fans rejoice. We have the most anticipated Disney product to rip and review. On release day, we have 2026 TOPPS Disney Chrome. This is going to be a fun one, so buckle up. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us once again at Zach Maglin Collectibles. As mentioned, we have TOPPS 2026 TOPPS Disney Chrome. This is the most anticipated Disney product of the year, and we have the retail versions of this product, which are the blasters or value boxes, as well as the mega box. Today, our focus is going to be simply on the value box. So as you can see, we have two boxes. We got these boxes directly from TOPPS. We paid during pre-order $39.99 or $40. Since we have two boxes, we have $80 in costs. So we haven't seen how these cards look like. Only things we've seen are the different images that they have on TOPPS' website. So what can we find in this box? Well, they're telling us we're going to find two exclusive Ray Wave parallels in every box. In the retail version, we can pull potentially the High School Musical 20th anniversary, and I believe that includes any autos as well as two exclusive, we mentioned the two exclusive Ray Wave parallels, but I guess there are different movies that are celebrating their anniversary. I believe Cars is like 20 years, High School Musical is like something like that as well, and I think Moana is 10 years, and I believe Winnie the Pooh is like 100 years. So they have different inserts for those, and I believe the Winnie the Pooh, probably in hobby, is a chase card with their anniversary card. So, enough talking. Without further delay, let's get to ripping. So, if you're not aware, over the past, say, year and a half, we have grown a nice appreciation for Disney cards. So much to the point that we have actually, if you saw our PSA graded submissions, the cards that we submitted to get graded one final time but before they eliminated or shut down the value box, or I should say the value box, but the value, value submissions, I should say, we went ahead and submitted some Disney cards. So quite a few Disney cards. So we're anticipating hopefully some 10s on those cards. But the point is, we're sort of all in on Disney now. So we're looking forward to some nice cards here. We'd like to get some numbered cards. Is it even possible to pull a sketch out of this? That'd be great, because we've yet to do that with any Disney product, including Star Wars or Marvel, and as well any numbered cards. So you can see the packs. Without further delay, here we go. Pack number one. You see we have Moana and Woody greeting you. So let's get to it. All right, so here we go. Pack number one. This is our first time to see the designs on these cards. So let me know what you think. I definitely will let you know what I think of the designs. All right, so you can see we have a chrome finish. We've got the Mad Hatter. These cards are a little bit thicker than the standard cards, and look how nice that looks like. And we get our first Ray Wave of Mr. Fillmore. There you go. And as mentioned, there are a lot of the 20th anniversary cards that are coming out. I shouldn't say 20th anniversary, but anniversary related cards, and especially one Disney Channel cards are coming in. And there's one throwback of one Hannah Montana. There you go. And Jasmine as well. So these are nice cards. You could see that. Nice chrome finish. You could see the little silhouette. Nicely done with these cards so far. All right, so that's pack number one. This video may be longer than usual because we're going to be admiring these cards. So we found out that these cards had arrived. So guess what? Finished work early, rushed home to shoot this video so we can drop this video on the same day as release day. Bing bong! A lot of fans of Bing Bong I know on the channel. We've got Mrs. Jumbo Here is a Monsters, Inc. looking refractor right here. Iconic moments. And we have Troy Bolton. So High School Musical is prevalent so far. Or I should say, that's the first card. So has entered the building, I should say. All right, here we go. So we're getting a lot of Disney Channel here, right? Taylor McKenzie. I'm not familiar with this show. Remember, Zendaya was, I believe, in a Disney Channel show. Frozone. We got Smitty. And, ooh, Nick Wilde. That is a nice Nick Wilde card. I am definitely a fan of Zootopia. So if we get a Flash from Zootopia, I will be totally geeked out about that. So, yes. All right. Moving right along. Had to go back and double check some of those cards that look so nice. All right. We have Jacques. It looks like we're going to get something special coming up. We get callbacks. This is from High School Musical. Ooh, we get a Alice in Wonderland. Looks like inserts. Cool looking checkerboard right there. Oh, so it says here, official concept art from Alice in Wonderland. Nice card. We're going to sleeve that up. And we've got, and that's a 75th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. And we've got the crocodile. All right, there you go. There's just a little bit more joy and excitement with Disney cards as opposed to sports cards. Of course, unless you hit something big. But everyone loves Disney. Who doesn't, right? Here we go. There you go. We got Mr. Woody. Woody's entered the house. Cool looking card. I definitely like the designs this year compared to last year's. All right, here we go. We have a Mama Coco on the Ray Wave. So it looks like we've got our Ray Waves. And we have this Alice in Wonderland. I wish it was a sketch. It's a Disney ink and paint card. All right, who had, I think, wasn't it that Star Wars had something like that? But they were like paper stock cards, and this is chrome finish. And we've got Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy was all over Disney Neon, and she's all over TOPPS Chrome Disney. All right, down to 3 packs, at least of this first box. So did you guys grab yours, or did you order your TOPPS Chrome Disney? Definitely, I'm trying. There's Winnie the Pooh. Who doesn't love Pooh Bear? All right, there we go. We've got Selena Gomez, Alex Russo, and we've got Dusty Crophopper. All right, so this card behind here is sort of reversed, okay? Is it? Well, we'll see what the reason is. Ooh, Copper. We have Copper, and Copper is in a pink. Last time pink was out of 15. This one is at a 250. Who doesn't love Copper from The Fox and the Hound? I don't know if any of you watched that movie back in the day. It's sort of a tearjerker. The Adventures of one Todd the Fox and Copper the Hound. Who doesn't love a good story, a friendship story like that, right? I think it was something like, Copper, you're my best friend. And Todd, you're my best friend too. All right, there you go. So we got Copper on the pink. We got color in the first box. Let's go. All right, next one. I was hoping it was out of 15 because I don't know if you know, our Disney Neon, we pulled a pink Diamante out of 15 of one Dumbo, and we sent that in to get graded. So wish us luck on that. All right, we got Woody, so it wouldn't be a complete box with one Buzz Lightyear. All right, we have red as well. Ooh, we got Cars. You can see the shine on this one right here. Iconic moments, and they're really shining off on these cards. They get a nice little refractor shine on that. We're going to sleeve that up. We got to sleeve up so many cards because they just look nice. Look at Pluto. Pluto's looking nice. These are definitely thicker cards, better quality in my opinion. No paper stock. You get what you pay for. We're paying more for these boxes. These are $40, like I said. But thus far, it looks like it's worth it. All right. We've got Cruella de Vil. We got one Peter Pan. We've got a Darkwing Duck as well. And to round it out, Jumba from Lilo and Stitch. All right, so that is our first box. Excellent way to start. Now, in this channel, we like to give things away, and we like to give away Disney products. So, we are running a giveaway. I don't know if you can see, but in the background, we've got mega boxes. We've got another pair of value boxes. We're going to be ripping Disney for the next few videos. So bear with us, or I wouldn't say bear with us, enjoy, all right? Because I'm going to be enjoying them. So because of that, we are going to give our own Disney exclusive giveaway for this month. What do I mean by that? Well, we're going to give away a Disney favorite. This blaster box or value box of Disneyland's 70th anniversary, we are giving away for, and in order to qualify, I should say, it's going to be all the Disney exclusive Topps Chrome Disney rips. So any video that we rip open and review Topps Chrome Disney, those videos only will qualify for this Disneyland 70th anniversary value box giveaway. So how do you qualify? Well, number one, it's a subscriber exclusive giveaway. So simply be subscribed to the channel. If you have not already done so, as we move on to box number 2, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That's step number 1. Step number 2, you need to watch this video to the end. You're halfway there. You need to like this video, as we see red here. You need to hype or share this video. So we're going to get a ray wave. It is one Quasimodo. Nice looking ray wave of Quasimodo. You need to, if I forgot to mention, like the video, hype or share this video, and comment. In the comment section, you need to answer some questions. And we're going to ask you some Disney-related questions in a bit. All right, so we've got Monsters, Inc. As mentioned, it's their 25th anniversary. Moana, it's their 10th anniversary. So, but this is a base Moana card. All right, so on to the next one. So stay tuned for our questions. If you do all of that, you'll be qualified for our giveaway, which we will announce early on in the month of July. We've got Hector, Flower. I think Flower's from Bambi. All right, well, there's another nice looking 75th anniversary of one Alice. Ooh, Mabel Beaver, debut patch. Do you see that, guys? I forgot to mention, I think it's because it's our first one, but I guess characters that have not had any previous cards, they are getting a debut symbol right there at the bottom right corner. So it is a debut of one Mabel Beaver. I don't think we've hit any other debuts so far. Otherwise, I would have pointed that out. On to the next one. All right, so I guess we should ask our first question. All right, so we have Lizzie McGuire. There's Hannah Montana, a different base version. Ooh, what is this? Okay, ooh, that's a nice one. Probably an insert only, but I like this. It's a Disney ink and paint, and it is of one Senior Mickey Mouse. There you go. All right, so here it goes, guys. We are going to ask you question number 1. As mentioned, that they are celebrating Disney Channel. All right, so you may have watched it. Your kids may have watched it. Your younger brother or sister may have watched a Disney Channel program. Start by answering this question. What is your favorite current or past Disney Channel program? All right, so start with that question. That's question number 1 of 2. What is your favorite Disney Channel program? Because we hope to hit it here on this channel. All right, didn't we just get Hannah Montana? We did. We got it in a pack earlier, and there's another Hannah Montana. So I don't know if it's a variation of it, because I haven't seen any like parallels come out so far. There's a callback of Mr. Darbus. There is another, that's the mom of On Wizards of Waverly Place with Selena Gomez, Teresa Russo, and we got Piglet. Piglet in the house. So these cards, guys, will show up quickly on eBay. Not all of them, some of them. So if you're interested, you could check us out on eBay at Zach Malin Collectibles, and we should have some pretty good deals there on that. All right, so we've got Owl. We're going to hit our Ray Wave of Yao. Okay, so we had a Ray Wave of Quasimodo. We've got one of Yao. We got a Monsters, Inc. 25th anniversary, CO Agent, and Linguini. So we pulled last year a blue numbered Remy. I believe those came from value boxes as well as mega boxes. So we're hoping for more of those. We got a copper already. Who else are we going to get in this particular box? Beaker, Prince Edward, Darkwing Duck, and we've got an Heirs. Okay, so we're coming down the home stretch. We're looking for something of color or of number. Will we get it? Stay tuned for our second question that will qualify you for our giveaway. Well, we're going to get an anniversary card right there. It looks nice. All right, we've got a Chick Hicks coming up. Chick Hicks. Why does that look like it's a refractor? It is a refractor. Chick Hicks. All right, there you go. We were wondering where are the refractors. We got a Chick Hicks refractor, not numbered, but we'll sleeve it up. We're going to have to go back and see if we missed any other refractors. But all right, here is a Cars of our founder Stanley. Cool looking one. And we got Crush. Crush reminds me a lot of Flash, but like really laid back, but not yet. All right, so final pack. So before we get to this final pack, let's ask our final question to qualify you for our giveaway. So as you know, we have a newfound appreciation of Disney cards. I could say that I am a beginner Disney card collector. We started our collection. So answer this question for me. If you're a collector of Disney cards, or you're someone new to Disney cards and were to start a collection, who would be your PC? All right, who would be part of your personal collection? Which character would be that person that, or animal would be that person that you would start collecting? That's not named one Mickey Mouse. Okay, it's easy to say Mickey Mouse. So someone outside of Mickey Mouse, who would be that one person or character or animal, whatever they may be, that you would collect as part of your personal collection of Disney cards? Let us know in the comment section. You answer those two questions and then you are now qualified automatically. We got Elsa. Last box. We got a card that's been reversed of Kronk. And Kronk is all over this one here. Kronk is on a blue, almost glitter-like, out of 150. 47 out of 150. So the color continues. All right, Kronk. Is Kronk from like Emperor's New Groove? I don't think that movie gets a lot of love, okay? But we got color there. We got one of Kronk. And, ooh, we got future stars. They got future stars, huh? Just like in the baseball and basketball, one of Jacques and Gus, future stars. Interesting insert. And we have Maleficent Brooks. All right, so let's do a quick recap. All right, quick recap, guys. So in the process of looking over some of the cards, we realized that we had some refractors that we had to turn over to make sure. Remember, we were questioning whether or not, why were there two Hannah Montanas? Well, here's Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus is a refractor on this particular card. We also pulled a red refractor, as well as Chuck Hicks early on. We pulled some Ray Waves of Yao, Mama Coco, and Fillmore, and some cool looking inserts right here. This is the ink and paint cards. We pulled some 75th anniversary cards as well, some Alice, and there you go. So pretty cool first rip of Topps Chrome Disney. I am a fan of the design. I can definitely give my stamp of endorsement on that. Hopefully you enjoy your Disney rips. If you are not, or you're staying on the sidelines for this, stay tuned because we have mega boxes to rip And hopefully, just hopefully, we can get a hobby box for a good deal. All right, but don't forget to go ahead and register for our giveaway. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.